Hey everyone, Dr. Frunky here with another initial encounter video. This one very special to me. I want to start off by just saying thank you. I have really enjoyed interacting with so many people in the knife community, and all I have found is generosity and good times, and I just really appreciate all the awesome input I'm getting and the friends that I've made. And I want to give a big thank you to my friend Adam Purvis. He goes by @apurvisblades on Instagram. Really special guy. He is a firefighter that is a part-time knife maker. He's very good at what he does. He's making some cool custom knives right now. But he is an active member of the knife community. He is involved in a lot of different discussions, and he and I talk a lot. And he just got back from the Blade Show. Unfortunately, I didn't get to go to the Blade Show. I had another obligation that weekend. I want to be able to go sometime soon. Maybe I'll have to wait a year to go. A bunch of my knife buddies were there, and I wish that I could have hung out with them and met them. But in any case, Adam came back with some very special acquisitions, and he wanted to share them with me. I had a WE Knife 605. Kind of early on in my channel, I made that video. You can go back and check that out. That was really when I was very new at making knife review videos, but I really liked that knife. I saw the potential in the WE Knife company and been really impressed with some of the things they've been putting out lately. They kind of had a dull bit for a while where they were making lots and lots of knives. None of them really spoke to me, but recently they've come out with some special ones, and I'm finally getting to experience a couple of them. And then I've got some very special things here in front of us. I've got 3 separate WE knives to show you and unbox for you right now. Adam just sent these to me, and I just laid them out just like this, and so we're going to open them up and experience this. I don't really know which knife is in which case right now, but I can tell you there's some cool stuff coming up. So I'm going to go ahead and open this first one. Now, you got to love WE for sending all of their knives with these special packages. Oh, okay, I see what we've got here. This is one I've been very excited about, okay? All WE knives come with this kit. It's got the tool in that pocket. It's got a nice liner and a cleaning cloth. Right here, we've got the WE Knives 702. What makes this knife special? Look at this. It's an integral, okay? One piece of titanium handle. Normally you can only get this in very special knives like this full custom Peter Rizzenti Satori. I did a video on this knife as well. Amazing custom work here, but WE is now making this available widely to the public at a very affordable price. I think this knife comes in somewhere around $300, whereas that's about a quarter of the price of a low-end Rizzenti there, and just incredible offering. Nice and compact. It's carrying a 4-inch blade, but the beauty of the integral handle is how you can cram so much blade very efficiently into the handle. Look how tightly that's fit in there. And so the 4 inches is not hard to carry. It's very smooth in the hand. They've done an incredible job rounding off the spine here, making it just so nice in the hand. It's got that wonderful, almost like fish bone, herringbone type milling pattern that gives you some positive traction. And this groove right here is very functional as well as artistic. You can see it on the front, you can see it on the clip, you see all of that beautiful milling that's going on there. Very high quality stuff going on here at a very affordable price. I was very excited to see this. I am going to really enjoy this one. Adam says that he likes this one the best of all 3 of them, but we're getting into some super special territory here now. So these 2 knives are not even available to the public as of yet. So we're going to get into some prototypes here. Oh yeah, okay, so this one is a true prototype. This is not in production. This does not have a number or a name designation as of yet, but check this out, guys. Very Frunky type knife right here. Look at that green and yellow. You know I love green anodization. Not an integral, but a nice backspacer going on there. Very classy looking. You know, I see the stars and I see the lines. I showed some of these pictures to some of my buddies, and someone said that this looks a little bit communist. I don't know how I feel about that, but I do see how maybe you could walk away with that feeling. I don't know what it is about the design of this knife, but I do get that sense in a way. I don't know how to describe it. Maybe you know what I mean. But this one is unique. It's not a flipper. Sorry, my camera's freaking out with the focusing. But it does have a single direction thumb stud. So if you're a righty, you're in luck. Look at that little blade right there. That is also going to be about a 4-inch blade. Yeah, looking at these two knives together, about 4 inches of blade, but very elegantly and very tightly secured within the handle. Not a lot of excess space going on there. The special thing to me about this knife is the blade. I'm sorry, guys. This is just focusing all over the place. Let's see if we can get this to work. Okay, so look at how the tip on this is ground. It's got a wide swedge there, and it's like zero ground out to the edge, and it is ridiculously sharp. It's very shiny with that satin finish, and then they DLC'd the rest of the blade to make it look, really sleek. I like that a lot. Usually on the blade, they've got a steel designation somewhere. I'm not seeing it right off the bat right now, maybe because this is a prototype, they haven't written it. I want to say this is M390. This is M390, available on this knife right here. They write it on the flipper here. Really cool. The thing that I love about this knife, besides its sort of slim profile, and I do like the design, I think that in different color schemes it might look a little bit better. I do love the green. Maybe if it was all green. There's just something about the way that this one looks specifically. But look at the fuller right here. This fuller is really special. It goes the entire length of the blade. So you saw how I could pull it open from anywhere down the entire length of the blade. But it also, if you're a knife guy, this is going to let you have a lot of fun opening this knife. So I can take my finger back here, stick it in the groove on the back side, and bam, it opens. But not only that, you can challenge yourself. Look, I can choke up on the knife down here. Oh, it still opens. That's just a lot of fun. That is fun for knife guys. And I think that WE gets it, that dudes who buy these knives are just trying to have fun as much as they are trying to find a special device, a special tool to use in their everyday carry. Very cool knife right there. Really going to enjoy expanding on that one and learning more about it, and I will make a full knife consult video on that guy. And then last, but most certainly not least, oh my gosh. So, some of you may recognize this knife right off the bat. This is also a prototype right now. This is a knife that's very special because it has been designed in collaboration with Elijah Isham. I don't know how to say his last name. I'm sorry, I've just seen it written but not said. This is the Zeta, okay? So Elijah has two knives coming out with WE at the same time, and they're both very special. Perhaps you're familiar with the Eschaton. Epic Snuggle Bunny has done a video on both that knife and this knife. He gets a lot of access to these things too. But the Eschaton is a crazy knife with a ridiculous grind, and it's totally impractical, but it's totally awesome. I really want that knife. Seeing the quality that WE is churning out, you know it's going to be executed perfectly. But this is the Zeta. This is sort of the more subdued, sort of more EDC-friendly knife. Look at the design. The lines are beautiful. There's a beautiful titanium bolster going on there with an amazing, I'm calling it yellow-purple coloration going on there in the different light. The satin finish on the titanium there. Very nice. Beautifully milled, 3D milled carbon fiber for the rest of the handle that goes all the way up to the top. Just appreciating that construction quality. Titanium milled clip. Titanium backspacer. Very discreet flipper, also an M390. Oh, it's a little bit hard to flip right now. They might perfect that in the production model. Very small and subtle flipper. The cool thing about this is also the opening options. If you get your flick going on there, that works pretty well. You can also do it with your thumb if you kind of know what you're doing, or you can open it the traditional way. But very unique design here, and I really like it. Look at that overall look. Very balanced, very beautiful, very alien looking, and I like it. It's subtle, but it's also very artistic. And they look at that, Torx. They use Torx bits instead of their regular screws that Nick Shabazz hates so much. Well, it's been very special getting these knives from my buddy Adam Purvis. Thank you so much to him and everyone who sends me a knife. I appreciate you guys stopping by. I will make individual videos on each of these knives. Let me know which one you want to see first. As always, guys, this is Dr. Frunky saying take care.